Dr. Tajinder. Today we are discuss about the what is a plagiarism. Move to the next slide. First of all, we discuss is a definition. What is a plagiarism? Plagiarism is the presenting the words, ideas, images, sounds, or the creative expression of the other a your own. If you plagiarism means to say you can copy the contents to other content like a see you can use the book, you can copy some data from the book, but do not write the reference of that book. So this is like a plagiarism are types, different types of, you can say, words, ideas, images, everything you can copy on your document but do not provide the reference. It's like a plagiarism. Next is, do you know did you know the word plagiarism comes from the Latin plagiaris means kidnapper. What is the think about the plagiarism and why you come it's called plagiarism? It's a Latin word is a plagiarius means kidnapper. Okay. Next is one example share with you. How to serious about the plagiarism? What is the serious problem? It's like a plagiarism in your research and you can say other documentations. A study of the 4500 students at 25 schools. This case is belongs to the Rexter University, right? I already give you the link of this research. And 72 admitted the serious cheatings on the written assignments using the internet, right? These are the students. It's not use the on word document, it's copy the contents to the internet and you can make assignments. So these are the come to make a plagiarism. Okay, next is student. What if your use of students, you have include the words and other ideas in your work that you neglected to cite? If you get the idea of your other authors but do not write the link and you can say that is a cite of your paper, your document is called is a plagiarism, is a serious crime. Okay, there's a two types of plagiarism, intentionally and unintentionally. Intentionally, copy a friend work, buying a borrowing on paper, cutting and pasting blocks of the text from the electronic sources without documenting, media borrowing without documentations. These are called intentionally. You do not telling your friend you can copy the content, you can buy the paper, you can write some material from paper but do not cite it, cut or copy paste from the books and texts. You can say that use the internet like electronic media like a Facebook, like a blogs, websites and or etc, and also use of media and copy the contents. These are the intentionally working in the plagiarism. Unintentionally is careless paraphrasing, poor documentations, failure to use your own voices, right? There are two types of plagiarism, you can intentionally and unintentionally. Okay, move to next. Excuses. Somebody have give you excuses to when to use the plagiarism document, the plagiarism words phrases in our document. So what are the things and what are the excuses are on the front of you? One is that this assignment was boring. It's okay if don't get catch. B- It's excuses like it's not a show you're innocent. It shows a it show here it's not like in not like to assignment. It's you can say that your past time or your time. It's okay if you don't get the cut. Okay, it was too busy. Write that paper, job, big game, too much homework. This is other excuses. Now, my teacher expect too much. This is another excuses. And I have got to get into a certain college. This is another excuses. Everyone does it because whole students have used this type of excuses. Is copy the contents from the other sources and to make assignments. But teacher is not a fool person. He have write different types of softwares, have to check your document and check your assignments whether you have plagiarized your document or not, right? Okay, is my parents expect is, and these are the excuses. Now we move to the plagiarism is a serious offense and can lead to failing grades to suspensions from the schools. Okay, what is the offenses and what is the failing grade and why you school to spends for the students? The consequences are not worth the risk. It is only right to give credit to author whose idea you use. Cited make it possible for your reader to locate your sources. Cheating unethically behavior. These are the reasons and these are the offense to can let failing grades and suspension from the schools. Is your academic reputations valuable to use? Because schools have give the rules to make a document and make assignments, and teachers also give the details when you make a document and when you make a assignments and what are the rules you can follow it for the according to school. But some students have cheating when you make a assignments. So so plagiarism is a serious offense. Okay, next move to next slide. Real real life consequences. Plagiarism at UV, 45 student dismissed and 3 graduate degrees revoked. This is another examples. I will show your previous document, and this is the belongs to this slide belongs to that slide. Okay, move to next consequences. This is also example. I will show you how many students give your cheat and to make assignments and make your document in your share your history and like a reporters, right? It's the same as fraud. Possible school consequences is a worth is a risk. Zero on the assignment feelings class, receiving a low grade, parents notification, referral to the administrator, suspensions or dismissal from schools. These are the actions with the students have give to find out its plagiarism document. Okay, and how to avoid the plagiarism. Quote and cite phrases, sentences, and paragraph is taken directly from the original sources. If you get some data from the other sources, you must have cited in your document. You can provide the link. You can explain the detail. It's not explain detail. You can provide a reference and follow these paragraph and these ideas. This is much better to copy and paste of your data. Quotes and cited statistics, charts, graph, and drawing take directly from the original sources. When you have paraphrases to summarized, give credit to the original author. Right? This is happening. How to avoid your plagiarism in your document. So, is there any questions? You do have cite to everything. So I suggest you, I give you detail. You can cite it, your resources in your make a document, and make an assignment, and you make a paper. Thank you very much. Is there any questions? These are the expected common knowledge as I will share you. Expected knowledge. And what is the big deals? If you change a few words, still okay, right? And wrong paraphrase the original idea. These are the big deal because some students are getting things for that like that. So we aware some these type of ideas, the type of wrong decisions. Okay, you can borrow from the works of other in your own work. Be very carefully. If there are any copy and if there are any copy of data from other sources, but very carefully, and you can also cite that. Use these three strategies: quoting, paraphrase, summarize, to blend source material in you with your own, making sure your own voice is heard. Quoting, why you are quoting? Quotations are the exact word of an author. Copy directly from the source and word to for word. We don't be change the quotes because some author has a fixed definition, the fixed slogans to use for the particular, you can say that particular definition to belongs to the word. Okay, next is paraphrasing. Means putting someone else words and ideas in your own words. You can convert the paragraph on your own thinking, on perceptions. You can prescribe your data and paraphrases and content. You can say that your own language you can make, but most important things you can use your cited, must be cited on your work. Okay, next is same is also you telling you that as you take notes, including page number, source reference, you go back and check an accuracy. Are you right? These are the important things when we write your reference in your book. So these are the accuracy as used right. Okay, don't. These are things you don't happen in your making when you are making assignments. So cut and paste from any source. Use another student's work as your own. Just change in a few words to make a source. Turn a paper you wrote for another class. These things keep in mind don't happen in your life when you make a document and you can make assignments and either you can make a search paper. Okay, these are plagiarists is too careless, too lazy, dishonest to do a good job by the candidates. These are the words written by the candidate. Too careless when you find out the plagiarist, too lazy, dishonesty, right? These are the things. And how to prevent the plagiarism. Take notes, put in your own words. If you some material used for the make an assignment, you can go through the all the sent paragraphs and you can slogans, quotes, so whatever you can think need for the making an assignment for these sources. Just go through the whole the data and keep track every resources you use and cite all of your sources at the end of your work. Okay, these are the cited when we are making presentation, so I will share with you. Thank you very much.